Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at a young lady from Envy whose name is Eve. This is what she looks like on their website and I have her in the color medium gray, so stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Coco and this is Coco's Hair Solutions. Today we're looking at Eve from Envy. She is a lace front monopart young lady, low density, and a short little bob that's sure to catch the eye of some of you out there. Now this is her on the mannequin, and as you can see, she is a short, trim little bob. Boy, I've been doing a lot of bobs here lately. Anyway, but they are a much loved staple for anybody's wig wardrobe. And when you find the right one for you, you know that there's no going back. So it's just a beautiful little wig. And so maybe this one is the right one for you or someone that you know. We want to take a look here. She's parted on the left, but we can move that part within that monopart area. This medium gray color is a mixture of salt and pepper, a little bit more on the salt side, but it's evenly dispersed throughout the whole wig. Now I know those of us who really like the Silverstone or by Godiva Secret or Noriko, or we like the Silvery Moon from from Polly Young, this does not have the gradient shades, such as the lightest portion of concentration of white around the face, gradually moving to a darker nape. This is not like that. It is the same color throughout, and it does not have a root either, but you can see when I move it in the light reflection does show that it's reflecting the same color throughout. But it's a beautiful little synthetic wig, basic synthetic. Let's take a look at the cap construction here. What we have is a mid-ear tab to mid-ear tab lace front. So super extended, very nicely done. That gives you a really good fit and feel for realism. We have a monofilament part that goes almost back to the crown area. What we have here are, in the other part of the top, we have the hair curtains being laid down directionally. So the hair curtains in this section are going to need to be combed down this way. The ones in this section have to be combed down this way, and then finally in the back going backwards. But you do have the mono part that will help you be able to give your wig that look of realism. And because the hair curtains are laid down like that, there is no permatease in this young lady. So we've got a really good flat lying, realistic, close fit on this wig. Okay, we have closed ear tabs with metal stays in them. We have an extended closed nape with buckle adjusters on the right and left, and then lots of rows of hair curtains going all the way around for good coverage on this young lady. Okay, so let's go ahead and put her on and see what she's like, okay? Before I do, what I have on today is a RAQUEL WELCH young lady named On Fire. I've done a review of her, and you can put that, I'll put that tag right up there. You can put that tag there if you want, but I think I need to do it first. Anyway, you can go see her whenever you like, all right? Okay, let's put on Eve. Okay, here she is. Let's see where she's parted all the way over there on the left. Now on me, she's pretty short, isn't she? She might look be a little bit longer on all of you, depending on your measurements. Now my measurements from my hairline to my chin is 8 inches. And then I have another almost 6 inches on my neck from my jawline to my collarbone. So I have a lot of length this way. When I put a wig on, if you don't have the same measurements as I, this is going to look different. It's going to land differently on you. So it's very likely, from my own research, I found that 8 inches and 6 inches is really long and large, big. Most people are 7, somewhere close to 7. And most people have a length here of maybe 3 to 4 inches. So everybody's different, and that's part of the reason why wigs don't look exactly the same on you when you buy it versus the model that had it on when you purchased it. So keep that in mind when you're looking at wigs to buy, okay? So, and especially this little one. She is tiny, and but she is perfect for someone out there. And if you like this very sleek, low profile, low density look, oh my gosh, there is this several in the last several weeks that I've been reviewing. Oh my gosh, they have been low density and beautiful, perfect for my clients. But everyone is going to fit differently, and some of us will want it a tad longer or maybe a tad shorter, and that's why I like to have several different brands of short, small wigs like this that are low density and short, that allow me to have a variety for my clients to choose. So very cute. You know what this reminds me of? When Catherine Zeta-Jones, is that her name? Zeta-Jones? When she played a role in that on Broadway, and with that really short bob, and it was all black. It looked really cute on her, but that's what this one reminds me. Okay, let me read about the dimensions, okay? Okay, so the front is 6 1/4 inch. The crown is 7 1/2 inches. The side is 2 1/2. So I don't know where they measure that from. Is that the side, or would that be the side? Maybe it's right at the base of the ear tab too. And that's still short, or 2 1/2 inches. That's still, I don't know. Maybe it's behind the ear. Okay, the side. The nape is 1 1/2 inches. She comes in 37 colors. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh, they have like 12 rooted colors, and then, yes, 12 new rooted colors and 37 colors in all. Okay, but she weighs 80 grams, and I am not sure what that conversion would be, but I know it's very lightweight. So look at the hairline on this young lady, and the way that it sits, it's so nice. It's done so impeccably. And of course, that lace front goes all the way down to here. I can feel it at the top of my fingertip there on both sides. Of course, if I want to put this behind my ears, it is very sleek. Oh my goodness, very sleek. Very, very sleek. Very nice. Done very, very well. Okay, now you can also cut bangs into this, but I can see right now, this is giving me Robin Wright vibes from the House of Cards. Doesn't it do that to you? Get that side swept bang, maybe even coming all the way across this way. Oh, wow. Yeah, maybe something like that. If you like wearing this kind of style to a short haircut, this is your girl. This is really cute. Look at that, how that just curls right around the ear. That's perfect, isn't it? Okay, well, let's go ahead and spray her with a little bit of water, and let's see if we can do a little bit of manipulating, okay? Okay, so we're gonna try and take this up a little bit. I would probably still keep some of this down on the sides, but we could get a little bit more height and off the face. Look, bring the curtain, bring that fringe off the side onto the wig. But that's a really cute little style, isn't it? When we do get these shorter styles, sometimes it's hard to come up with new ideas for them other than pinning it or putting a headband on, or just letting it be itself and let the beauty of the wig itself just shine right where it's at and not expect it to do anything different. This does have a beautiful hairline, beautiful cut, beautiful trim, and with all the choices of color, you really do have a wonderful little wig here to add to your wig wardrobe. So I'm inclined to get these sides tucked away behind my ear and have some fun with it like that. But I do enjoy having the hairline exposed a little bit more with maybe some product and a little bit of steam to get that hairstyle just to stay put. And we can get that to stay exactly like that with steam. If you've never used steam, I recommend you watch a lot of videos that are out there that show you how to alter your hairline or some of the curvature of the wigs that you purchase by using a steamer. And they'll help you understand exactly what you can or cannot do. Now, these fibers here on this young lady are just basic synthetics, so you really can't use hot tools on them. But you can use something like your hot airbrush, and that'll help coax it in a direction that you want it. Using steam is kind of a professional application of altering the wig cap style, or not the wig cap, but the wig style. And you can do that, but it's something that you want to do very cautiously. And like I said, watch a lot of videos between now and the time that you decide you want to do that, because you wouldn't want to ruin your wig, and it can happen very easily. So, okay, well, let's take this color, medium gray, out into the daylight hours. I'm starting to run out of daylight here, so I want to be sure and get this out here and see it. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're going to step outside. Look at that beautiful gray white hair. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Medium gray from Envy. Now it does show, because I have a little bit darkness in my own bio hair. It'll show up a little bit there, and I could powder it if I wanted. But here is a little bit of sunlight, maybe some daylight around here. It's a beautiful color. Medium gray. Now the light gray is more white. It's almost like a 60 from Envy. And then they have a dark gray, which is salt and pepper, but it's mostly brown. It's not black and white like we know salt and pepper. Just a little bit browner and softer, warmer color. So they don't have that color like Silvery Moon or Silverstone. Anyway, but this is beautiful, isn't it? Let's get that. But this has enough dimension to it that it looks kind of like Silverstone. It's just that it's doesn't look highlighted and colored. It looks very natural, more like a natural gray. Okay, all one color, all the same blend. So very pretty though, isn't it? Let's get facing the open sky. It's beautiful. It still looks like there is dimension in there, like it's darker underneath, doesn't it? It looks like that. Let's bring that forward, see what happens. Oh my goodness. It's a beautiful color. I don't know what to tell you. And a beautiful style. Let's go back in. Well, I guess that's going to do it for us today with this young lady, Eve, from Envy, in the color medium gray. She is a cute little wig, just the cutest little bob, and she might be right for you, right? Yeah, we never know, do we? But she's a low density, low profile, very close fitting. Oh, did I tell you that the cap fits really nicely? Comes all the way over on my sideburns very nicely and lays completely flat. There's no extra room in this young lady. So that's a nice feature, and that's one that a lot of my clients, we talk about because they end up having a little bit more space up here. But this one, it's sitting snug. So anyway, okay, well, you guys have a great week, all right? And I will see you next time in Coco's Hair Solutions. Alrighty? Bye-bye.